Yeah, I was like, I don't want to be in cold, but I certainly didn't get pants. So you already got wet?
Yeah. The carpet's wet from the smoke.
Let's go!
Run it!
We're back in.
We got a brush pile here right off to the right. Hopefully we catch a few fish off it. We got the wind blowing right into it. See if we can get on them. All right, so this time of year, the water's around 60, 61 in this pocket. They could be in the backs, they could be in the front, but they're at least gonna be in the creek, so we know that. Oh, first cast. not like, no joke, first cast.
Damn. Luke, go ahead. Oh, look at that.
Money. I am lying. Going cruising right down there. It looks to be Sheila to me.
Sheila.
Quite a big one.
Sheila. Oh, there he is. Oh,
there it is. Cool. Another little one. So when you're fishing a dock, they could be on any one of these posts. So normally when you're fishing a tournament or practicing for a tournament, you're trying to break it down. So they could be on the front couple posts, they could be under the walkways, they could be in the middle of the dock, or they could be under any one of these posts. Sometimes you got to pick apart each post just to find out where they could be. So that's what we're doing right now, just picking it apart, fishing the listing.
A lot of times like 90% of the fish are in 10% of the water. So what we'll find is like when we're practice fishing for a tournament, you could find out, you start to pattern the fish. Like they'd be like on the fourth pylon of all these docks that are in the back of a cove in like 65-degree water. So you're just trying to figure out like what the pattern is. And then once you figure the pattern out, then typically you're a pretty successful fisherman, but you gotta spend a lot of time on the water to do that.
Head into this pocket with a bunch of dredged docks, and water temp's 61, almost 62. So hopefully it should be poking around somewhere in this pocket.
Talking about fish. I'll be fishing and be like, that was an absolute blimp.
Blimp, I just got yopped.
And every fish he loses is like a 7-pounder.
No, it's not.
No little fish. All of them are like a 10. That was at least an 8.
Nah. Nah.
So this past weekend, Luke actually finished, him and his fishing partner finished first place in the Cat Trail tournament. So Cat Trail is like a local tournament that's here, but also, you tell them about it.
Cool local series. They got a bunch of other ones out here. There's CVCs, BFLs. They got the
Angler's Choice.
They got the Angler's Choice is out here sometimes. The winter, Foothills Winter Trail, hook setters. It's pretty much a tournament out here every weekend. So this lake's pretty pressured. But this lake also always produces no matter what. I feel like no matter how much pressure this lake gets, it still always produces fish. There's always still a way to get them to bite. But yeah, basically one every Friday nighters.
Luke and I fished a cat trail, and every single cat trail tournament, I always do side pot, but this specific cat trail we fished, I didn't do the side pot, and we ended up winning the damn thing, and it was heartbreaking. Luke was pretty heartbroken. He still is, I think.
I was pissed.
But there was like $1,500 in the side pot that we had to give to the second place winner. So he didn't let me live that one down for a while.
Don't let him do the sign up in the morning. Never again. I do the sign up in the morning.
Why?
Because I want to pay the side pot.
Did we break it?
Yeah, it's gone. About to be. Can get it back. Sure. Very easy. Go through it so fast.
So we fished the Point neighborhood and the Peninsula neighborhood. We went to active listings. So it wasn't like our traditional fishing spots. We just thought we'd have a little fun, see if there's any fish under these docks. We got a couple fish. What did we get?
2 fish? 3 fish?
3 fish. Not a huge day on the water. I'll draw a line down the middle. Well, what do you think was bigger? The one in the Point or the Peninsula?
I'd say the one in the Peninsula was a little bit bigger.
Barely. So why don't we call it a tie, and then we'll do it again. Yeah, so if you're new to boats and homes, keep following along. Luke likes the name.
Boats and Homes is a good name.
Lots of Lake Norman content, lots of Lake Norman homes. Thanks for coming out. We'll see you again. I don't know.
Hopefully we'll catch some more.